Hello? Can ya hear me now? Thankfully, Jupe keeps an eyeball on me because, like, I screw up and I forget to hit my hotkey for actually doing things. Oh my goodness! Come on, fill up suit or storage or whatever, so we can go out and do stuffs. Well, you missed my whole diatribe about talking about Apollo, who was laying on the bed upside down with his paws in the air, begging for belly rubs. So you didn't miss much. Oh, and the fact that, Tiho did its usual thing, because that's what Tiho does. I think we're just going to take this. And we'll pop that up there. That on. Because, big belly rub dog. He's feeling very lovey today. Been like that all day. Yes. Do that. Look at that. Don't have to keep jumping. Unless, of course, you're me and you jump right through the frame because, yeah, it's a thing you do. I think we're actually going to grab those back because while we're out here, we're going to do a little bit of work on this place here. Oh, are you steel sheets? Oh, right. And so we don't want to break down anything there. All right. And then we'll throw those up there. Grab that. Yeah, it's so dangerous to have that door right there. Chances of me opening it and then just like, yeah, that's not good. So let's grab that. I figured we might as well get this done because it's got to move. Since we can't use this door. All right, that's all clear from there. Oh, all right, fine. And let's see here. So that's all that stuff. Let's grab that. That. That in there. Those need drills. That doesn't. We'll leave the light for now so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing.
Waste tank caution.
As usual. Nothing like a good waste tank caution alert. Okay, this one can go as well. Angle grinder needed. All right. And then crowbar. And I think the drill? Nope, crowbar. Okay. There's all of that. Put that there, and we'll put that there. Crowbar. Ah.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high. Temperature critical. Temperature high.
Right, there's all that, and then let's pull down this wiring, claim some of it. All right, that didn't turn off any of my lights inside. That's always a good thing. I was a little worried about that. Not gonna lie. We're just gonna move furnace out here. All right, well, I guess it's time for us to go in. Time to go in, recycle our oxygen.
Oxygen low.
Oh, so much junk.
Air tank critical. Waste tank critical.
Yeah, it's about to be a whole lot more critical there. See? It's not even on. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Oh, look at me. See, I turned it off that time. Go team! Mm-hmm. 133 degrees Celsius. Oh my goodness. What's the temperature in here? 42 degrees. And this is running at 97.3. All right. Well, that's obviously not healthy for us. Okay. Water. We have got a mess going on. Yars. That's 11. Like, I don't even know where to start to just try to keeping this sorted. I guess that's a good place. What are you? Steel sheets, steel sheet. Oh, you there. Okay. That there. Oh, what do I want to do? Well, we have another. Oh, these are 3. We could put in another locker over here, which is what I was talking about earlier. So I don't think we're going to get to our plants for a little bit yet. Put that one there. Turn that off. Let's clean up just a little bit because this is driving me a little bonkers. It's probably driving you guys bonkers too. Right. What else do I have just laying around willy-nilly? Yeah, all these things. All right. Got a couple free spaces in there. I've never looked to see what is in the fire extinguisher. I probably should. Well, that's a little bit better. I mean, yeah, we've still got a bunch of junk laying around. And how much gluten do you have in you? Okay. We need to cool off the room again. Before I start roasting, I turn into like a roasted marshmallow. That would be very, very bad. Are you degassing or not? You're not. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Back down to 90 watts that are available to us. I'm still debating on opening this up. The gluten we can scrub out with this thing, so I'm not too worried about that. But we definitely need more oxygen. The only problem is that I don't want to pull. I could pull out some of the nitrogen in here. I have that hooked up, which is hooked up to this. If I move the filtered out that way through out a passive pipe to just get rid of some of it, because this is back pressure to 50.
Hunger caution.
Which is what our plants need. They like 50, so that might be a good idea. That way we can inject the carbon dioxide into the room and grow some more plants. Because we really, really need more oxygen. Oxygen, oxygen. And what I'll do while I'm off stream is I'll take a look as to why that IC chip is not working. Are you still cooling? Not really. All right. I probably should just put a little dispenser on there so that I can just pull out as much as I want. I don't know if we got enough iron, copper, and gold to make all the atmospherics we need. I can't remember. I think it's like 50 kPa each air conditioner can do, I want to say. That's still hella power, though, and we don't have the power for it. All these problems, all because of power. Get this cooled off a bit. Yeah, I think that might be my best bet is to transfer some of the nitrogen out of here. Because we can get nitrogen if we need to from the surface. Um, Although right now my pipes are full of oxygen. I do have another atmospherics though, so I could throw one down real quick behind that pipe or that, or I could just move it, I suppose. Um, and just pull the nitrogen out of here to make room for the carbon dioxide that's in there. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever to get this place cool. This is why we need atmospherics. Been a lot of honking of horns over the last few days here. I'm pretty sure it's not my place because I don't have anybody coming over to my place, but I'll be right back, guys. I want to go check. Nope, definitely not my place. That makes me happy. All right, turn that off. This is cool enough for right now. Let's make a baked potato. Oh, whoops, yeah. Already cooked. Don't need to cook it again. I mean, I do like twice baked potatoes. Don't get me wrong, they're really, really tasty, but apparently Stationeers doesn't think I should have twice baked potatoes. All right, so let's consider the, how are you doing? Right, you're full. Turn that off. Yeah, I think we should get the filtration to where we can pull out some of this nitrogen and we'll expel that out. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of this potato in my hand. I had the atmospherics kit, so I think we'll throw it back here since we opened up this space. I have a nitrogen filter. I think oh, it's in my suit. Never mind. Oh, speaking of which, I think it's probably a bad one at this point. So I have to get some iron and make a nitrogen thing. And that'll be what we expel, and the rest can just come back out here. So we have a passive vent, we have the pipes. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. We can do this. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, come on. Let's finish the damn potato. I don't want an active vent. A volume pump. Also not what I want. I do want... did I just put the big potato in there? I'm pretty sure I just did. Where did I put the big potato? There. Perfect. I don't want the pipes. Atmospherics, we do want. Passive vent, absolutely want that. Do I have any more insulated pipe? I do. Over here. So we have 11 pipes. That should do it. I'm pretty sure. So let's get this sort of started here. Filtration. So we want to pull in. All right. And I need 2 pipes for that. And then we're also going to need some, well, we got cabling on us, so that's not a big deal. Da, 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 da. All right, so that's all on. Let's go grab filter, but we need our iron to filter. Oh, I just saw it. There we go. And filter. Nitrogen. So we'll throw that there, and then we're going to take this one here. I just sort of want it to look kind of sort of nice. I'm not asking for miracles here or anything, just, you know. Then right here is, that's the filtered, which means this has to go out. So that has to go up there. Hopefully we have enough pipe for that. I mean, I'll break down some pipe if I have to. I'm not too worried about that. Pretty sure I can't put a passive pipe on there from here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go outside for that bit. Okay, that's fine. That's the input. And the output is right there. Don't think I can. Oh, I can. And then, right, yeah, this one actually needs an actual pipe to go between it. Oh, that's right, I put it up here. I think before we do that though, one of the things that I want. Yeah, I think I want that. that facing the right way? Looks like it is. This is where I need my helmet so I can see things. And then that up there. And what did you set it? Yeah, 50 kPa. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now we need some cabling, which we happen to have on us, and then we gotta. I think your ports are back here. Yeah. That there, please. That is one of those is power. One of them is data, and I don't really care. Okay, so then all we got to do is go out and put that passive vent in there. Do I have the passive vent on me? No, I attached it to there. And I don't think I have any more. All right, what do you need for a passive vent, buddy? Oh, perfect. Excellent. So that there, and then we need, how much oxygen do we have? Are we out? Eh. Oh, I see what happened. You didn't get quite full because I didn't let you sit there long enough. Got it. You know, that's good enough. Oh, here, let me throw it around too, because you know that's always good for my health. Let's just throw my stuffers around. Put that in there. Put that in there. We're not gonna be outside long, so just long enough to put this passive vent up.
Temperature high.
Why is temperature high? It's an odd one to get. I don't have a real good reason for why I'm getting that. All right, well, it's gonna vent everything out to the world. Oh, come on, really? All right. Not sure why I'm getting temperature high though. My target is 44, but it's running at 51. Must be because I cracked my suit. Okay, well, at least we're no longer huffing and puffing because we're hot. Last bonus.
Oxygen low.
Okay, so now we can go over here. And we can say, turn you on. Where is, that's your increase, decrease. Where's your little power button, buddy? I can't even tell if it's on because it's like buried in the wall. Oh, it's not on. Hang on a second. I did not connect it. Now, where is your connection? Oh, don't tell me it's over on this side, because that would really, really bum me out. It is. Oh, righty then. I don't. I think I should be able to get that to there. You need to go up, down. Nope. Okie dokie. There we go. Now it's on. So that should start sucking the nitrogen out of here so we can open up this. Because we got a lot of nitrogen in this room. Like a freaking ton. If we can lower the pressure, we can also lower the temperature a wee bit. That would be very nice and helpful. Yeah, I guess you can have your wall identity back, as foobarred as it is. Problem for later L. This L currently has many other several issues that she needs to resolve first before worrying about wall decor. So now Venus is made up of pollutants, very, very small trace amounts, nitrogen and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide being the main one. Carbon dioxide is not too hard to cool, but nitrogen is a better coolant as far as being just an inert gas, sort of. I mean, it's inert, don't get me wrong, but I'm just thinking, should we do nitrogen to cool the carbon dioxide? I don't know. Or just carbon dioxide, and just leave it like that. Yeah, it's pulling out the air really nicely, and we're still keeping in our CO2 and our O2, but this will make space for some more CO2. All right. That was one of the atmospherics I was going to use for the air conditioning. But oh yeah, everything's already out of here, right? Yeah. Where's the handle? You know what? I don't even care right now. Throw this over in here. Oh, we don't have enough copper to do all of them. But let's get a couple of them built at least. Oh, my caps lock key is on. While we are working down the pressure. And oh, I was gonna start singing, and then I had the cough. Under pressure. Yeah. All right. We can get the temp down somehow, some way. I mean, this is gonna be like, this is 45.4, so it's not great for temperature. Put that up there. We'll need some pipes to go with it. Now we need more vents, because of course we do. It's a thing. Where did I throw that other yellow canister? Oh, it's still in my suit. Yeah. Throw those there. Bum. You can turn off for right now. Don't need to be wasting the power on that. Let's see here. Don't need that. Oh, whoops. Yeah. So let's grab this. It's only one, but are any of you smaller stacks? You are. So let's throw that right there. Then we need some vents. One vent, one cowl. I think I need two passives and one cowl. Well, I'll probably do two cowls. I don't know. Does it actually make a difference as far as what they cost? I don't know. Never really looked. So you're 3, and you're 3. The only nice thing is that cowl just attaches right to the end, and it looks kind of cool. So we'll go with that. And what else do we need? Oh, we need a filter. So I want to keep pollutant out. Keep nitrogen and, well, no, I think we just want to keep the carbon dioxide, right? Yeah, we'll just keep the carbon dioxide. We're not going to make this more complex than it needs to be. Both of those there. Is there anything else I can think of that I need? We still have enough to make one more Atmo. Goofball. Still getting warm in here, but pressure's going down slowly but surely. So that's bonus. We're going to swap these belts around. And I need to swap these batteries around. I might just build this outside here. That sounds like a plan, because we're not using that space for anything now. Take off the top bit and maybe expand it just a little bit so we can fit some of the filtration there. All right. Let's see here. Go ahead and wear you, and then you need oxygen, put there, and waste tank put there. I have a spare waste tank on me. Put that on, grab this. I really don't have room to carry much else. Three frames. Just thinking, guys. Sorry. Thinking if I want to build that out a bit, I might want to grab these sheets, which I can just throw out here, and the frames. Apparently, I had more sheets as well. Okay. And then there's the steel frames. Let me check my welder battery real quick, and then we will be off. Yeah, that's not going to work. So swap you around with that. Don't really have any room for anything else, so it is what it is, Mon. Don't go blowing away my little frames. Yeah, so we can take this frame down and those two and just expand this out a little bit. Yeah, I think this will work really well. Now I'll weld this door shut so I don't accidentally open it. That's probably a wise idea. Let's go get the frames. Now let's see here. Let's throw you down real quick so I have a little bit of room to work here. That, that. Okay then. All right, so we do want to grab that back and switch those out. There we go. Grab that. I know I'm gonna do the steel frame, but
Waste tank caution.
oh, I didn't really mean to do that twice. You're already good, so we don't have to you. All right. Oh, where'd my atmospherics go? Oh, Venus, where did you blow my other atmospheric at? It was right here, along with my other frame that was right there, that is no longer right there. I don't see it underneath there. Oh, Venus, you are, there we go. Oh, no, that's the hydraulic pipe bender. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing, that you could see it through your frames. Well, now I'm really pissed because that was like a lot of materials that went into
Wasteland
that
critical.
ammo.
Temperature high. Temperature critical. Temperature high.
Ugh, stupid Venus. All right, so first we need the filter. I'm gonna put you there. Then we need the air conditioner. Okay, pipes, please, and thank you. Oh, we so don't have enough pipes for this. Already see that. Put it in there until it's finished. I got it. I got it. And
Air tank low.
oh, well, that's good because we need to go in anyways. All right, and then we'll throw our CO2 into here, into there. Where are we at on air? Okay. Let's get our butts inside. Venus was her name.
Oxygen critical. Oxygen low.
Okay, that's much better.
Oxygen low.
Throw that out.
Waste tank
Throw
critical.
that out.
Air tank critical.
Yeah, go figure. Air tank is critical. Yep, you would be right. This and grab that. And how are we doing in here? 57.3. I might just drop it down to about 40. Just to get the temperature cooled off a bit better in here. Because when we do this, it's going to add some heat into here. All right, so we're going to need more pipes, which we do happen to have over here. There we go. 40 pipes hopefully are enough. I don't know. Okay, so that's all going good. We're going to turn you on, then we're going to turn you on, get that emptied out. We'll throw it in our backpack because that way it's with us and it's a space that is taken then. Okay, you got a little ways to go. And how is this doing? All right. Meal. We're still draining that out. Um, we got vents. We got that. Just waiting on that. All right, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. I'm going to continue depressurizing the room a bit. I might take it down to 40 kPa just so that's a little bit easier and I'm not wasting nitrogen. Um, and see if I can get that set up and maybe get the plants going again. Get this carbon dioxide into the room, get the plants going, and maybe get those I'm hoping I can get the atmospherics to where we can maybe get some cooling going on. I think I'm gonna make one more to replace the one that we lost. Did I ever finish Grounded? No, not even remotely close. You know what? I went and I started playing it, and I couldn't get into it. I don't know. I think it has something to do with the spiders and me, and you know, my deep-seated hatred of eight-legged arachnids that just should not exist as far as I'm concerned. Could be my imagination, but that might be why I was not into it. Anything else I want to do? Well, I probably should water myself, maybe feed myself before we go out there. Yeah, but it looks ridiculous. Like, I mean, we're talking, they look like big circles with eyes, and that's about it because all their legs are gone. I mean, I appreciated the effort. Do not get me wrong, but maybe taking a page out of Hogwarts or something. I don't know. No. All right. Let's throw that there. And anyways, yes, I'm gonna call it here, guys. And let me just sort of pause this and try to get this all going. If anything happens, I'll keep recording. So if there's any blowups or blamos or anything else, maybe I'll just play it on repeat on tomorrow's pre-stream. So you guys can see what idiocy ensued. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, anyways, you guys stay safe, stay happy. If you are on YouTube, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're over on Kick, hit the follow. Really does help. And if you got any comments, suggestions, or if you have any idea how to do like phase changing on Venus, I would love to hear because everything that I have researched, people are just like, it is virtually impossible to do because of the constant high pressure and constant high heat, and there's no break from it. So, don't know what we're going to do about that, but we're not to that point anyways just yet. I'm sure we're definitely going to get to it. But in the meantime, be happy. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, I'll have a few changes for the base, hopefully, if I don't blow it up, which also would be a change.